I'm Dame Kelly Holmes, double Olympic champion.
So what brought you here to the Iris Film Festival?
So I have come for two reasons. One, because I've never been here before and I thought it'd be really great to see what goes on at the Irish Film Festival, but mainly because I'm friends with Linda Riley and I was a contributor to her film documentary, The Life of Riley, which was a great thing to do, especially as I'm friends. So I'm really interested because I'm going to be on the Q&A today. So, yeah, she needs to watch out because I think I might have a few tough ones for her as well.
And how do you think festivals like Iris contribute to the growth and recognition of queer cinema in the UK, especially in regions like Wales?
Well, I think with any documentary, what you're doing is you're talking about untold stories. You know, you're giving an insight into things that aren't necessarily discussed in depth, that people aren't aware of, and what it does is then it's a connector. You know, I think it's really great that here in Wales they're putting it on. It brings a lot of people to an area that maybe, I don't know if I've been to Cardiff or not. Sometimes I think I have been to places, but I go everywhere, so it's just really nice to be here. But no, I do think documentaries in themselves are like a real connector, as I say, and they are about talking about kind of sometimes really in-depth personal stories that people then get a sense of reality, which is life. And I think it's really great to have this platform for a lot of people, everyone behind film, you know, the subjects, the documentary makers, you guys here, the interviewer, the film crew, you know, it gives everybody a platform. Mm-hmm.
And is there something about the UK that you think makes particularly a good place to film LGBTQ movies?
Well, look, we're a very diverse country as a whole, and I think what that enables is the sense of, I suppose, people being able to articulate who they are. You know, there's a lot of places around the world it's not safe from people from the LGBTQIA plus community to ever live, to be, to breathe, to be themselves, whereas we are quite a united country. We've still got a long way to go. We've almost gone a little bit backwards, which is a shame. So I think when you then do things like this, you put the films on, you just show that we're here, we live, we exist, and I think that's a really perfect platform. But I think, you know, the UK, as I said, it's so diverse in its culture, and movie filmmaking is, you know, just so important to our economy.
So obviously this month is Black History Month. How do you feel Iris contributes to the celebration of global majority people in the LGBTQ plus community?
I think, you know, with any History Month, and yeah, of course, Black History Month, for me, you know, I'm all about people, and what I like is that when you showcase maybe minorities or majorities, whatever way you want to call it, you're giving people a platform to be heard, to be seen, to show who they are, because everybody, you know, deserves that have talent, that work hard, that, you know, just want a platform. Is so important, you know. So I think when you've got Black History Month, for example, what that's doing is just highlighting the fact that everyone deserves to be seen. You know, you give about history, you're bringing it up to the fore, you're telling people how people change the world, change people's lives, change people's perceptions that we might forget about. So I think, you know, whenever it's something about history, of course, what it's doing is highlighting those fantastic individuals that are part of our cultures, part of our lives, and part of our journeys. And I think that's always a really great, you know, platform to show.
If you could give someone a tour of the UK, where is the most unexpected place that you would love to take them?
Oh, wow. Well, I kind of got a friend down in Cornwall, and Cornwall seems to be so far out the way. It's like this little hub right down in the southwest. And she took me to a place called Rock. And Rock is this beach that just goes on for miles, a sandy beach, which goes on for miles and miles and miles, and there's so much of it. I thought I was in a different country. I was like, how have we got that? But I've also heard that Wales has got some amazing beaches, so I might have to come back again. Obviously, not just to the city, you've got to come back to your coastline. But I think yeah, that's going to be my unexpected place, because I was blown away with how beautiful it was, and St Ives, and you know, it's out the way, people can't hassle you, everyone's happy, everyone's loving life. So yeah, I need to be transported down there more often just to chill out. But it's a really lovely place and beautiful beaches.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for letting us
Well
interview
done.
you today.
Thank you. Good luck with that one.